What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. I hope y'all had a good day. Hey, what's up, Jennifer Allen? Thank you for joining friends. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Uno? What's up, Lisa? I hope everybody had a good day today. I'm trying to think why, but I didn't trade today. Um, I'm trying to think if I'm being honest here. When I say I didn't trade, I didn't physically get out of bed, turn on my computer, sit down, turn on my charts. I did take a trade on my phone, but all I did was I closed my Intel option play for like a 10% gain, and then it sold off again, and I bought back in. So just basically made like a quick 10%, and then re-entered the trade, and I'm still swinging that like I called out for the options or for the earnings call, which we're up on. Let's pull it up really quick. It'll be interesting to see where the contracts are tomorrow. My play was $20 calls for Friday's expiration. So right now we're in the money by like roughly 17 cents, or sorry, 72 cents. So I'm happy about that. And also my average on Intel is $20.70. I don't want to lie, because it was $20.70, but I bought some more. So now it's $20.72. So I'm just about break even here on my Intel contracts. I'm not really too worried about that. However, we're thinking Intel is going to get bought by a bigger company. And especially right now with like Trump imposing tariffs on, foreign businesses and whatever, or if that does happen, Intel will benefit from that with having local factories and all that stuff. Our other trade that we called out yesterday was snow, which did hit, I think. I didn't trade it personally. I planned on it, but looks like it was kind of disappointing, actually. Gosh, it's really hard. Hard for me to move my screen around. Yeah, so it looks like just before the close. Actually, it didn't quite hit our sell level, so I'm gonna have to mark this one as a miss.
Yeah, Drew, I got clipped on that one today.
You did? Oh, I guess it
Yeah,
came down, triggered.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I really was like, this is the one time Drew was wrong. Like seriously, like
I could barely hear you. You took one con and what? Hello?
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying this is the one time I took a play that it didn't work out that you called out.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, but it's all good, all good.
Yeah.
Happens.
It was a miss, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Um,
Yep.
yeah. We got some wins today, though, or hopefully some wins tomorrow. Yeah, Octavio, go for it. Um, let's see. Hey, what's up, Brian? What's up, Katsu? What's up, Rathana? What's up, Lisa? And what's up, Octavio? And Danny is in Discord chat with me. Um, yeah, so the stuff we're watching right now. So we called out, and actually, I shouldn't take credit for this. Shorty posted that he got some information that Apple was going to pop, and I shared that with you guys in Keenan's. So this earning trade is working out. Hopefully, you guys didn't go too far out on your contracts as far as price, and you're in the money, and you'll be profitable tomorrow. And then our other one, which we already covered, is Intel. Whoops. Which, if you followed my trade, oh, cool, I can't type. You should be good. I heard people saying like they took 70, sorry, 21 or $22 calls. Yeah, you're gonna feel that tomorrow, unless you took out like a further expiration. But anybody that had the $20 calls, you're going to be good to go. So we're solid. That was the trade. And if you veer away from that, I mean, sorry. All right. Let's look at SPY, and then let me look at Octavio's question as well. Octavio, that's not an option. You're saying you bought it for $32, I think. Like, you didn't give me the strike price. And then January 26th, that's already passed. Oh, are you saying January?
Drew,
Yeah,
on the Intel calls, as soon as the market opens, sell, or should we wait a little bit?
I'm closing it open.
Okay, cool. I'll do the same thing.
Yeah. No, Octavio, I don't. You're saying you're in a SPY call for 2026. Okay. But you're not telling me the strike price, so I have no idea. Like, if your strike price is, $2,000, yeah, no, I don't see that happening. Um, if your strike price is 610, yeah, I could see that happening by 2026. It'll happen way before then. But I don't know what strike price you have, so I have no idea what to tell you. But also, I'm not like a huge, like, this, me personally, like, I'll just say this. I wouldn't be buying leap calls on SPY right now. But that's just me personally. Like, right now, what it's going to come down to is what Trump does in office and how the market reacts to what Trump does in the office. And so all of that's just going to be a big gamble. For me, on ES, like, I don't know if I have it charted here. Like, where is it? I'm gonna have to hang on one second. I should also mention I need to be kind of quick today. So looking at ES, which is basically SPY, it's the future for SPY. And right now, we just rejected off of the 2024 value area high on the March contracts for ES futures. We've actually rejected off of it twice. This was while it was being formed here. This was a few days ago. This was, if you guys remember, this is when I called out swinging puts on SPY that went like 700% over the weekend. So this is a massive level, right? So me personally, if I'm looking to get calls, like leaps or whatever, I would be a buyer down here when we cross back over, the 2024 value area low. I would not be a buyer just randomly here in the middle, kind of close to the top. But that's me as a trader, right? Trump could absolutely just like kill it. I don't see it working out. Like, if you have any kind of financial sense or like business savvy, imposing tariffs on other countries doesn't really work, right? Me and my wife were actually talking about this last night. And like right now, he's trying to like, I think he's only like extraditing like, what's it called? Criminals that have actually been found guilty, that have been tried and found guilty. But I've heard like as a byproduct of that, he's also been, like let's just say they ICE does a raid on some house to pick up some, person that doesn't have papers that's here in the United States that committed some crime, and they've been convicted of that crime, and they break into that house, or they go to that house, bust everybody, and there's a bunch of illegal immigrants. They're not just taking the person that's a criminal and sending them back, they're sending the whole group back, right? And when I say this, I don't want it to sound shitty, but it probably will. But just to like to prevent like any backflack or whatever, like I'm not racist in any way, shape, or form. I'm married to a Chinese woman. I have a mixed baby. I don't really care. Like, I think you all know, like, I kind of just love people in general. And like, as long as you're a good person, I'll have your back kind of thing. And I don't care about race, color, sex, creed, whatever. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about religion. Just as long as you're a good person, my sister's gay. My sister's married to a woman. I love, my sister-in-law. She's an amazing person. Not that, like, not that my sister being gay, like, makes me, closer to gay people or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, I don't care who you are or what you're doing as long as you're a good person. But so with Trump, like, deporting, illegal immigrants that are here just trying to, make a living and get by, ultimately, he's really, like, getting rid of the people that do a lot of the hard labor, like whatever, gardening, painting, plumbing, picking vegetables. And I was like, like if Trump keeps at this, like pretty soon, like a little, box of strawberries is going to cost $20. And yeah, he's saying he wants to bring, manufacturing into the United States, but everything being manufactured here costs more. And even if he's, no, Brian Yang, exactly. That's what I'm like. Yeah, my best friend's black. No, that's pretty much exactly what I said. But you get the vibe. I mean, really, like, I don't care what anybody is. It doesn't matter to me at all. I got love for everybody that's a good person. So yeah, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, like, fruits and vegetables and all that stuff, the price is going to go so high, even if we have, like manufacturing here and they're giving tax cuts to companies or whatever, they're not giving, like the middle class people tax breaks, they're not going to be helping us in any way. So everything's just going to go up in price and it's going to be absurd. I think the other day, like somebody was talking in my chat on YouTube saying, like, you go to Vietnam, they have tariffs, and like what would be a $60,000 BMW here would cost $200,000 in Vietnam, which is just not affordable, right? Like nobody here in the States wants to be paying $200,000 for a $60,000 car. So if Trump pulls this off, I'll be amazed. Like, I hope he does. Like, our country needs something amazing to get out of this economic slump that we're in. But basically just the big story that I'm saying is, with where we are economically, like, this is not the place to be buying calls, leaps. Again, it's just a gamble. It's a crapshoot. Like, oh, maybe it works out if Trump pulls something out of his ass. But it's not something that I would be trying to do. Let me just look through chat really quick because, I don't know, a lot of people said a lot of stuff and I've been busy chit-chatting. Oh, nice, Jack. Octavio still hasn't said what strike price. Average price, contract, 2026. Yeah, got it. Brian, I would be closing Apple at open. Like, like, to not close it open, we're buying here, right? I don't know, somewhere in this range, right? And then price does this. Like, to not close is just greed. Like, yeah, maybe tomorrow at open it pops more, but there's also a big chance they just dump, right? So, I mean, the way you have to think about it is most people that are buying here are going to be like, oh, tomorrow, yeah, let me take my profits, right? And people taking profits means that we sell off. So, yeah, I'll be closing mine at open. You guys do you, though. We don't offer that click buttons for you tier here at Catching Rockets YouTube. There is a dude in the what's it called? My gosh, why can't I think? The influencer space that will click the buttons for you. I won't refer you to him, but I'm sure you can find him. Hey, what's up, Nora? How you doing? I think I've been needing to do this for a while. Where are you? There we go. Oh. All
Yeah.
right. Sorry again, let me...
Yeah, everything else is fine.
Oh, did he decide he's not putting tariffs on Mexico and Canada oil? I didn't see it. Like, I saw that they were discussing whether or not they were going to, but I don't remember. Or I didn't see whether or not they decided to or not to. Yeah, I'm reading Brian's comment again. It's totally what I did. Sorry. What's up, The Raw Grind? What's up, David Ryan? Say it straight. I agree. Yep. What's up, Ace? Yep, tears. We'll give you the tears. Or tears, depending on which version of that spelling you're using. No, Alex, you should not buy an Apple call option tomorrow. That's called FOMO. Right on, Alex. Nice. Yeah, no worries, Brian. All right, so now I need to really like crank through SPY because I'm running out of time. I have work tonight, so I have about 20 to 30 minutes to get this done for you guys. I'm just going to delete this right off the bat. I'm not going to be taking any kind of requests or anything like that. I don't have time. As far as SPY is concerned, hopefully you guys grabbed puts right here at the open. I mean, in our puts level, like once we cross back down into this, hopefully you grab puts. Or maybe you got it on this massive strong candle. But yeah, hopefully you guys caught this. And then our initial target was the previous day value area high. And then I said if we break through that, you're going to be targeting the previous day value area low, which played out. So the 80% rule played out today on SPY. With that said, let me just chart this for tomorrow. I didn't really see anything else I would have traded on SPY. At least not at a glance. I'm sure if I was like really desperate to find trades, I could have found stuff. But the big trade was that sell-off at the open. I'm going to leave the watch for calls level because that'll be good if we come down to there. All right, let's start with session volume profile. Let's move forward our levels. Did anybody take puts at that level? Well, I've erased it now, but did anybody get in there and make bank? Interesting. They didn't give us a spike. Pretty wild for them to make a new higher high on the L period and then sell off so drastically. I wonder if this was like news that caused that. All right, we're going to nab this for here. All right, let me take a look at daily and just see. Um, volume was pretty weak today, all in all. It's like kind of average, but not really. Um, Big old buying tail on the daily. So right now, we're in a 3-day balance here. Um, if we're able, let's just do this actually. Yeah, and we closed above the 3-day POC, which is good. Actually, I'm going to put that on my chart here. Actually, it's the same as this previous day value or previous day VPOC. So, just if you don't know, CPOC stands for I can't English. Community. Oh, cumulative POC. But once we clear, I mean, technically you could look at that 3-day range. But once we clear back over the previous week value area low, we're probably going to be cruising higher. I would be watching for puts here, but if you get puts here, definitely close at the previous week value area low and look for a bounce there going higher. Because we'll probably, if I were to guess tomorrow, they're probably going to give us something like this, retest here, and this would be the place where you grab calls. So okay. Do not grab calls when we first, or I mean, I guess you can, but when we first break through this, they're probably going to target this area. You can scalp shorts down or puts down and flip to long or flip to calls when we tap the previous week value area low. Okay. And if they do this, you probably want to target like December's value area high. Okay. Let's also do a 3-day fixed range volume profile and draw our SIGs. So if any of you don't know how to do this, anytime where you have 2 or more days overlapping, you can draw SIGs And on your value area volume, well, you draw with your fixed range volume profile, you draw the 2+ days fixed range volume profile. You start on value area volume 68, row size 100, and that will give you your first SIGs. And then from there, you go to value area volume 95. This will give you your second SIGs. And basically, this is all based on like a bell curve. And when you get to like the second SIGs or third SIGs, we're generally looking for either a bounce or a rejection, depending on if the SIG level is at the top or at the bottom. Oops. And then from here, value area volume 99. That gives us our third SIGs. And generally, you're going to get a strong reaction at the third SIG. It happens to line up so like perfectly with our pour high. So I'm just going to mix those, or pour low. I'm going to add these together. So really, just watch this whole range for puts. Okay, it might happen at the third SIG. Generally, with that pour low being there, they're going to want to at least peak above a little bit and then sell off. So if you're looking for those puts, just be very aware when we come to this pour low / third SIG. They might just barely peek through, which is one of our entries, right? If we peak above and immediately lose it, you would just grab puts, and then target, either your previous day value area high or your previous week value area low. Things might get a little bit choppy when we get to this previous day value area high, previous week value area low. So just be aware of that. You might want to close before the chop, and then look to get in calls to play to the upside. Okay. Yeah, Alan, sometimes it's best to just walk away. Sorry, I'm just reading through the chat right now, everybody. 630 call. I mean, 630 is doable in a year. Again, I'm not a buyer at the 2024 value area high, basically. I would be looking to get in at the 2024 value area low. And I would probably be closing at the 2024 value area high. But that's me as a trader, Lisa, if you're still here, I always appreciate seeing you in the chat. You bring a good vibe, and I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. And I will do my best to have a good shift tonight. Uno, yeah, I wait for retests. I mean, not always, but yeah, definitely. Wow, that sucks, Brian. Sorry. I mean, Rathana, like, futures is just the way to go. Like, you can't trade because of your job, but you do, but don't want to learn futures. I mean, it's an obvious, like, solution to the problem that you're having. I do a lot of trades in the overnight session, so. Yeah, I can't English. Kenny, there's really nothing to look at on snow. And we actually talked about it when we started. It missed this trade that I was looking for. Right now we're waiting for it to hit 192. The entry was way down here, or way over here. Went in the red a little bit, but and I mentioned like Shorty trimmed some here and also trimmed some here, but he had like 30 contracts, so he still has more that he's waiting for 192. Hey, what's up, Corey? Hey, what's up, Tony Gold? KG, it could hit my targets tomorrow. Yeah, it should. I'm still expecting 192, and I mean, it could literally happen in a day. Like it could happen tomorrow. With like Apple getting such good earnings and Intel got good earnings, it could be enough to push it. So yeah. Yes, I use IB. Yeah, I like any session. I'll trade any. I don't care. I mean, my favorite's the New York session because it's the most liquid and most volatile. But and basically the thing is like I like to be able to get in trades and be out quickly. But in the overnight session, whatever it is, Tokyo, London, I don't really care. I'll just place my orders and turn off my trading software and just go to bed or whatever and let it play out. So I don't really care. I just I prefer the speed and liquidity of the New York session. No, I do not wait for IB to be formed. Not at all. Brian, no. Levels are levels. Like, you just trade your levels. You trade your setup. Oh, you have an expiration for tomorrow? Ouch. Hopefully we're at least close to the strike. And you're able to close it in profit. Anyway, I'm going to go get ready for work. It's been good catching up with you all. As always, big thanks to all of the subscribers. Big thanks to friends of the stream. Shorty's going to be doing a class on Sunday. I don't remember what he said he was doing it on, but if you're new, we kind of try to every day do what we think SPY is going to be doing the next day. Go over it, look at it, look for setups, and then on the weekends, normally like once or twice a month, we'll do classes where we teach how we find setups and what we're looking for and whatever else. So if you're new and you enjoy what you've seen so far, definitely give us a follow. We give everything away for free. We're not hiding behind a paywall. We're not just trying to sell a Discord. We're not selling courses. My mentor does have a Discord. You guys are welcome to join. I think he said there's 12 spots opened for February. It's a very small Discord. The focus is education, and we're not trying to get thousands of people in there because it would be overwhelming and people would start causing problems. But we keep it small, and you have an actual real live market maker teaching you how to trade, which is pretty incredible. With that said, much love, everybody, much respect, and we will see you. I'm guessing with Shorty doing a class Sunday, I'll probably go live either tomorrow or Saturday to go over what I'm watching for Monday. And then we'll have Shorty's class on Sunday. All right. Much love, everybody. Much respect. Peace out, y'all. We'll see you next time.